Hello everybody, Assassinator back with another episode of Xbox Catchup where I get you caught up on the latest Xbox news from the past week. So let's get started so you get back to gaming. So we start with the headlines. It appears that more games will be coming to Xbox Game Cloud and not just some games from Game Pass. Game listings have popped up looking like games are being added on the back end. So many games were getting listed that Microsoft disabled the workaround that was allowing people to check this and stated that it was a bug. Now I do believe them that it was a bug, but I feel that it was a bug that allowed users to see what they were doing on the back end that they did not want people to see. On screen is the list of games that IdleSloth put together from all the listings that the Xbox community was able to get screenshots of before Xbox reacted. Earlier this year, Xbox did say they are planning on allowing games you purchase to be played via cloud gaming, and it looks like we're going to be getting that soon. The question is when. We do have Gamescom later on this month. Will that be where this service is revealed and then the games start rolling out? I guess we'll have to see in the next coming weeks, if not the coming months. The only game I think I would like to stream right now is Fall Guys, but I'm sure as games are announced, there'll probably be other ones that I find that I'd like to actually get in and play. Let me know in the comments below, what game do you hope they bring to the service? Moving on to the news. Activision will be holding a Call of Duty show on September 15th called Call of Duty Next. What is expected to be shown is, of course, Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer, and that should include details of the progression system and modes, along with the reveal of Warzone 2.0. This event is going to be big, so mark your calendars. Then the day after the event, the early access beta starts for PlayStation users. That'll be September 16th and 17th. Then on 17th through 20th will be the open beta for PS users. But from September 22nd to the 26th, Xbox players will finally get in to play the game that will be heading to Game Pass as soon as the Activision Blizzard acquisition finishes. The next story is about game sales. So we all know that Rockstar has some great games. Well, it turns out that they have some crazy selling games. Previously, I had heard that Grand Theft Auto 5 had sold 150 million. Now that number is up to 170 million. I mean, that game just does not stop. It could be that sometimes it's cheaper to buy the game when it's packaged with the Shark card, which does also count as a sale. Very smart on Rockstar's behalf. But not only has Grand Theft Auto 5 sold outstanding, now Red Dead Redemption 2 has sold over 45 million copies. And that might not sound like much compared to Grand Theft Auto selling, 170, but that is a great achievement right there. I mean, Red Dead Redemption is an amazing game, and I know some people are disappointed that the rumors came out that the next gen patch for the game was canceled, but I'm sure we'll probably get that patch later on. It'll probably be after Grand Theft Auto 6's release, because I highly doubt Rockstar will want to go ahead and miss out on all that money. I mean, as you see, they brought out Grand Theft Auto 5 on the 360, the Xbox One, and then the Xbox Series, and sold it to us 3 times. So last week I had talked about the Elite Series 3 possibly coming at the end of the year, but if not, the beginning of next year, while a white and black Elite Series 2 has made it into one lucky person's hands. They uploaded a video of the unboxing, which I have a link in the description for this video. I'm also playing it right now. Well, some photos had leaked earlier in the year showing this panda looking controller inside of a cabinet, but the video actually shows the controller. I like how it looks, but really an Elite Series 2? I mean, just last week, like I said, there were rumors of the Elite Series 3 coming out, got me all happy, expecting to spend some, money on Elite Series 3, getting some hopefully added upgrades to it, but it looks like this holiday, we're going to be stuck with an Elite Series 2. And if we're lucky, we might get the Elite Series 3 sometime in 2023. Let me know if this nice looking white controller makes you feel the same disappointment I do for not getting an Elite Series 3 this holiday. And then the last bit of news, we have Multiverse. And I feel like I had just talked about Multiverse's active users, I want to say after the first 48 hours or something like that. Well, we were updated earlier in the week when the Multiverse account stated that they hit 10.25 million active users. I mean, this game is only in open beta and it already has over 10 million users. I would say it's all because of the buzz. And the buzz is because a lot of people are enjoying this game. They can't just play one match and put it down. A lot of them got to keep on going. Plus, it's a free-to-play game. Now me, I gotta be honest, I have not really put very much time into the game. I did enjoy it when I played it, but there's just so many free-to-play type games releasing like Rumbleverse, Turbo Golf Racing. I just have not been able to put that time in, but I plan to here in the future, maybe even this weekend after I edit this video. So let me know, who is your main if you are playing Multiverses? Moving on to the Xbox update. the June Xbox Game Development Kits released for game developers. In the newest update, the Series S memory allocation has been optimized. Now developers will have additional memory, which should result in improved performance. The Series S is a great system when you compare it to what it can do at such a low cost, but some games struggle to hit that 60 frames per second even at 1080p. This might just help. But it's great that Xbox is doing this, but in the end, if the developers don't utilize it or utilize it correctly, it's kind of for nothing. So don't just blame Xbox if the Xbox Series S doesn't have enough power. Developers need to optimize. Now we're up to the game update. So Fall Guys is currently holding a Sonic the Hedgehog event from August 11th, which already started, to August 15th. Thanks to Twitter user FG Pancake, I have a lot of details. We can see what Sonic inspired costumes are available in the shop and what the challenges are that you'll need to complete in order to get the free reward. Of course, I was aiming to get the Sonic shoes, and I say I was because I already obtained them. It only took me about 3 playthroughs making it to level 3, which was very easy. I'm pretty sure anyone else can do it. I don't think it can be done any faster than 3 playthroughs, but let me know if you're able to obtain it faster than that. I mean, most of the challenges are just collecting rings and moving a certain amount of distance. And then the following week, from August 18th through August 22nd, there will be a Doom Slayer event. Again, this event will have Doom-inspired costumes available in the shop, along with items that can be earned by completing event challenges. Let me know if you get down to Fall Guys. Now that I've completed the Battle Pass, I only hop back in for these type of events. Then next week, we'll get the next Sea of Thieves story adventure. It'll be called The Hunter's Cry, and where we left off last time was trying to rescue Merrick, so we'll see possibly in this adventure if that was successful or not. We'll know more next week. For those of you who want to know the lore of Sea of Thieves but don't want to put the time in to play these adventures, I usually put out a video just showing the lore of the adventures, so if you don't have a couple of hours to put into the adventure but you want to kind of get it all in like 15 minutes, look for that video in the future. And then while we're on the topic of Sea of Thieves, we do have some Twitch drops that will be dropping between August 19th and August 22nd. So Friday to Monday. So first off, you're going to want to make sure to link your Sea of Thieves account to your Twitch account. And if you need help with that, message me and I might put out a video on that. So how it's going to go is for every hour you watch a Sea of Thieves partner streamer live, you'll get a part of the Twilight Hunter ship set. You'll start off the first hour, we'll get you a wheel. Second hour, the hull. Third, figurehead. Fourth, sail. Fifth will be the flag. Sixth will be the cannon. And seventh will be the capstan. So a total of 7 hours will need to be watched in order to obtain this complete ship set. I'll leave a link to a few of the streamers that I actually watch. Moving on to the last section of this week is delays. And yes, we didn't have delays last week, but we do have a couple of them this week. We couldn't have been lucky to go 2 weeks in a row. The first that I'll be talking about is Marvel Midnight Suns has been delayed. The official tweet is on screen right now. 2K is claiming that the delay is to ensure the best possible experience. 2K doesn't have a new release date at this time, but I'll update you once it's announced. I just wonder if this delay is really caused by a lack of hype. I mean, it is a card game, and card games are kind of a niche genre. But if that is it, then I don't feel that there's much they can really do to change the game up at this point. Either way, the delay is disappointing, but a necessity. Then on Friday, we were made aware that Hogwarts Legacy has been delayed until next year. It was originally scheduled to release here in 2022. We now have to hold out until February 10th of 2023. So it wasn't pushed that far, but it's still kind of a bummer to those people who are actually waiting for this game to come out. But let me know in the comments, were you looking forward to this Harry Potter game? That is all I have for this week. Not much is going on, which I feel is because Xbox is waiting to announce something at Gamescom later this month. But that's basically the end. I hope I got you up to date on the world of Xbox. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let's pass the amount of likes that I had in last week's video. Have a great rest of your weekend. Until next time, Assassinator's out.